And welcome back to Battletech. So, we're in the clear, but we got a day to see if we can make some more money. Let's start with this paywall seizure, because at 33k it shouldn't be too bad. And looking at that, we're going to do this for Salva, because it's a rank 2 mission, so hopefully that. We're going to take the Griffin in. She's a little cooked, but it should be fine. Let's roll Serpentis out in one of the blackjacks. And we'll keep Poltergeist out actually. Yeah, I know. She cooked herself slightly. Okay. Dum, 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 dum. That's a nice easy recovery. Let's be nice, there we go. What are you doing up there?
You think we'll see bears?
No, you're in them back. They'll have run away.
Heading out.
Just like our enemy should have. Oh, there's a mech. There's 20 ton. Locust or a flea.
Affirmative.
Well, I went for salvage. I want something more than a locust. I like this tree line though. This is going to make life easy.
Good to go.
Alright, we got double locusts. We don't care about locusts.
Go time.
I'm here. Location confirmed.
Zap. See this guy? I want it to be non-existent.
Scarred a critical hit.
Is that all you've got left? Okay, no. Okay, we'll let that off.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Yes, Commander.
Serpentis and the AC Blackjack.
Move order received.
I'll drop one on just to save a bit of ammo.
Tango down.
I hear you.
And Laser Blackjack, of course, doesn't have to care about ammo.
This should be good.
Good to go.
That arm, not the arm.
That could have been worse.
Yeah.
I'm receiving you. Move order.
You get the
received.
position strike to the center torso.
Looks like I'll need a new target.
Yeah, looks like you all need a new target.
Aye.
Now we've got a hold the location. Hopefully bring in something a bit more feisty.
We have the asset, Commander.
Oh no, nope, that was it. I expect that to be an easy one, and I didn't expect it to do that easy. Oh no, 2 locusts. Good look at that, I have completely wasted my salvage. Well, that's a double plus LM5 then. Yeah, I should have done that full cash. I expected more than that, to be fair. Okay. Go straight back out for this other 2 goal mission. Which we're going to do for big pile of cash. And we'll take the same guys out. As we didn't take any important damage. Okay. This would be when, by the way, we get like 15 marauders and yeah. To have a black knight or something like that, an archer,
Moving out.
something I can salvage.
On my way. Position.
Because I'm expecting an ambush as well at this one. That's a big annoying hill.
Acknowledged. Moving out.
Coordinates received. Acknowledged.
10-4.
There we go, enemy contact.
Order
If you to the
received.
woods.
No sweat. Let's move.
Light and a medium. Aye, another locust. A very accurate locust actually. Just nearly over my fire start torso.
I'm here.
Right, Zeb. Remove this guy from existence.
Engaging target.
Disappointing.
Yes, Commander.
Disappointing, Zeb.
Roger that. Engaging.
Head hit as well.
Hostile on sensors.
Guys, I can wander up.
Affirmative.
My god, he missed both.
Systems recycling for another shot.
And that's a Shadowhawk. That'll be Serpentity's target. Oh, that didn't. The fire started to get outclassed, isn't it? It's a good gunboat, but
Location confirmed. Got it.
it's not very well armoured. Shadowhawk, that's okay. Something out there with 5 LMs.
Reporting. Internal damage.
I'm receiving you.
Right, we're doing this low salvage, so we're gonna switch target to this guy.
Acknowledged.
Ooh, bad day to be him.
That's a kill.
'Cause I'm pretty sure Poltergeist can get up close and just murder this guy as well.
All weapons are to go.
Okay, no, Poltergeist missed on most of those 65% chances to hit. He's running. I'm afraid.
I hear ya. Moving to position.
Vulcan.
Roger that. Firing on target.
Not very well armoured Vulcan, so that's not going to be much of a threat either. That is a long way flamethrower. That was a very long way flamethrower.
I'm losing weapon systems.
Ready for orders. Coordinates received.
Alright, 70% chance to hit with 2.
Target acquired.
And he is open. Instead of going to delete him next turn. Poltergeist needs to fall back. If Poltergeist is open on the centre.
Internal damage.
Good to go.
Poltergeist. Run and hide.
Affirmative.
Lost 2 medium lasers.
Standing by. Coordinates received.
Dropping us lost a medium laser.
Copy that, Commander.
Again, never kills. Zeb is just still murdering.
Looks like I'll need a new target.
Could be interesting who my best guy at the end of this is.
Commander.
That's not bad, that gets cover as well. Vindicator. In trouble.
Reporting critical hit.
What can I do for you?
Carcer also in cover.
Got it.
No, everybody's PPC. Slightly
Yeah,
disappointing.
Critical hit.
You exist only because you are the smallest target remaining.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, alright. So easy to cook this guy.
Scarred a critical hit.
Commander.
Poltergeist moves into cover.
Locking in coordinates.
Couple of medium lasers into that guy.
Waiting on you, Commander. I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Bring Divinity down.
Commencing Alpha Strike. Gotcha.
I do like the way all those bits flew off in random
Stand
directions. And then just
I copy.
2 nice easy missions to start the day off.
Target neutral.
Mission
I mean, we
successful.
did take more damage on the what do you call it, fire stars than I would have liked, but you know, these things happen. That is a 700,000 for what's basically a scratch and a lost arm. We'll finish off the Shadowhawk because that's another 55 tonner. And that just makes my life a lot easier. Of course, that's another one to go into the big pile of repairing mechs. But, you know, this is a good problem to have.
That mech you wanted is back online.
Yeah, jack of all trades. Yeah, we need a lot of repairs. Even more when we go whack this guy in with a weapon system. He's got 18 tons. What's the stock combat roll? SO2, RO5, AC5. I'm going to go to something more along the lines of this. Then we need some LM5 ammo. That's 10. That's 12 rounds of ammo. Heat sink. Some AC5 ammo. Oh, do we not have any? Okay. You're not getting AC5 then. Triple AC2s. I don't have any AC2 ammo either. Oh, that's AC2 ammo. 6 tons. That's why I don't like the AC2s. It's only 25 damage for 6 tons. I'm best stripping these out and turning it into an LRM boat. Because I could do 2 LM15s and another ton of ammo. Yeah, we'll do that.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
So, oh, then we need to bear the Griffin, which will take a day. Refit this guy to replace his 2 missing medium lasers. I get the feeling he's going to be replaced pretty quick. Now let's have a look at the contracts. I think it might be best to travel. We've only got one more contract here. That's a 2 skull, 2.5 skull. Primitive civilization. Token population. Primitive civilization. 2.5 skull flashpoint. That could be worth it. No, we'll travel there.
Calculating course now, Commander.
I just think if we're going to spend a day
Special
travelling,
report for you, Commander.
we'll keep this on here because we're in the highest morale bracket. Yeah, if we're going to spend some time travelling, we may as well spend some time like getting enough max we can run a bunch of missions. There's no point spending 5 days in one place for one mission. When I can travel over here, get a flashpoint, have all my mechs ready so I can just cycle pilots and stuff through. We're getting an improved library soon, which will give us a bit more of a morale boost. Oh, unexpected debris. Force more power to the engines. No lasting consequences to the debris. Excellent. Alright, we're in orbit. See what's in their store. Don't think much because it's going to be a... Not yet, we're going to do the flashpoint in a minute. Assassin, Banshee, Commando, Javelin, Jenna, Phoenix Hawk, Rifleman, Trebuchet.
New equipment available.
I'm just spending a little bit of cash on this just to make sure I've got them in stock.
New equipment available.
Apart from that, nothing here really sells me what the contract's like. Yeah man, just making them up. That's not terrible. That one is going to be interesting. 1.2 million. I think that's going to be a hard fight. Right, so we got. What have you got now? You got half a ton remaining.
On it.
Thankfully it's armour so it doesn't matter.
That's done.
So we need to move the fire starter down to there, Battletech down to there. That's not a bad lance. Is it worth me waiting another 9 days? I think it probably is, to be honest. Let's do it. Let's get the Centurion back.
Those upgrades you asked for are online, Commander.
Excellent. So now we've got to... That needs the Gamma Pod. That needs 2.5 million. Gamma Pod. Gamma Pod. 2.25 million I need to save for that now. So I also need enough to get through my right, the low spirits is gone, perfect. Okay, that clears out some of that. It's a short flashpoint. Right, it's a joint venture. Right. Need to escort an unmanned company reinforced mech bay. Oh, I think we've already tried and failed this one, haven't we? I think let's just reset it. Yeah. Okay, we'll try the other option this time. I'm going to drop after they've left and see what they've got. We want the cash, we'll do it for this. So we're going Griffin, Shadowhawk, Centurion, Wolverine. We're not messing around with this one. Whack it added in. We're taking the good team. We've still got a couple of spare mechs. If one of these gets damaged, we should be okay. This wasn't too bad though, this first mission. It's the second mission that's pretty much impossible. But if I can finish the first mission, I'll still get the cash. Right, let's get in there and escort these guys. Ooh, rain. Cooling, cooling rain.
Aye, aye.
Got it.
Tonnage.
I'm there.
Uh-huh.
That's a
Moving
Vindicator.
to position.
Yes, Commander.
No, there we go. Zeb gets cover.
We picked up a blip.
There's a Vindicator. Make it next Vindicator.
Looks like I'll need a new target.
No, don't care about Vindicators. Bulwark.
What can I do for you?
Orders.
Let's see what this LRM Shadowhawk can do. Yeah, it's another Shadowhawk.
I hear you.
Now we have to sprint the Centurion. He got left a little bit far behind.
I'm your spaniel.
And same with this guy. The Wolverine. I would not like to be that guy next to him. Ooh,
Good to go.
is that a vehicle? It's an 80-ton mech.
Commander?
Do you know what? We're going to hide behind the hill. We're going to eliminate this guy.
Targeting for an alpha strike. That hit something good.
Then we're going to pop over the hill at the same time. I need to actually switch the Zeb out of this one. I need someone with a coolant boost.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Right, Castle can move up.
Moving out.
Drop the PPC, yeah, I think this will be plenty.
Roger that. Firing on target.
It was plenty.
Did you see that? Did you see it? They will be done.
Brace.
Commander.
And
Position confirmed.
brace. We want that guy to activate. He's going off to hide. Perfect.
Waiting for orders.
Zeb can run up. Out to deal with this 50-ton hunchback. I'm going to take out that shoulder.
Confirmed.
What can I do for you?
At least we can come out
You
and
betcha.
properly lay into this guy.
Commencing alpha strike. There's more where that came from. I live to serve. Onward.
Yeah, that's all good.
Welcome to my alpha.
And that means he's got no gun
That hit
sight.
something good.
Yes, Commander.
I'll get you somewhere you're a bit further away but with actual line of sight. Not going to be the most accurate. Oh, it's actually pretty good at own strike. So much the hunchback. I wonder what the 80-tonner is. An awesome. No, I'm actually scared now.
Stand by.
Zebrin, getting close.
Copy that, Commander.
Going aim for the head. slows him down.
Waiting for orders.
Castle come up with his SFM platform. Overheat slightly, drop the medium laser.
Got it. I'm receiving you.
I did get some cover.
Yeah, you like this.
Did not like that. Those heat sinks are going to cost him.
Critical.
Good to go. Got it. Roger
We
that.
should bring him down with this. If not destroyed, he should at least knocked down.
Reporting critical hit.
Of course, he's going to stand up and PPC us again, but he's lost 2 heat sinks, so hopefully it won't be as bad. Okay, that could have been a lot worse.
Get him banged up pretty good.
He was quite accurate with all his shots there, just straight to the centre torso.
Mech warriors, show him what you got.
Zebrin, punch.
Ugh.
Yes, Commander.
I did. Punch.
Rolling. Targeting for physical attack. Commander,
Castle. Punch.
moving to position. Critical hit, Commander.
And then Serpentis. Let's try and bring him down actually.
Come on, people. Let's make it happen.
There we go. There's at least 2 chunks of awesome there. Let's just take Serpentis and have him stand in the capture zone.
Affirmative.
Yeah, I was not expecting an awesome.
I'm walking here.
Where are they? How's it going that way? Oh dear. Well, we ain't getting everyone to survive mission, are we?
Location confirmed.
Coordinates received.
I saw the road and thought they'd be going the same way. Oopsie. They got Serpentis, they'll be fine. Maybe we'll get a road bonus next turn.
Move order received. Confirmed.
Affirmative.
Oop.
I await your command.
Yeah, on the road. They're catching off, it's fine. Wasn't knowing you need to give it more damage than I would have liked, but there's 2 bits of awesome knocking around. That's why people hate escort missions. We haven't seen the enemy yet. They should be spinning about now.
Receiving you.
Spin the castle.
Copy that.
I'm moving these guys just in case the Serpentis going forward triggers it.
Move order received.
It might be there's no second wave. Yeah, that Griffin's a bit of a murder machine, isn't it?
Order acknowledged.
Get you in some trees.
Location confirmed.
On my way.
That Centurion's just so slow compared to the others. Enemy contact.
You're in position, Commander. Hold your ground until the package is on its way.
Yep. No, the important ones are up front. Centurion's not too bad. Here comes their dropship. Ah, there's vehicles. 70-ton mech though.
Yes, Commander.
You have to sprint.
Ready for orders.
Is there somewhere you can get line of sight and cover? Not quite. Got a Warhammer. Head hit, pilot injured.
Good to go. Ready for orders. No shooting, just running. Waiting for orders.
A little bit worried about those SRM or LM carriers. This could be a brutal turn. Hopefully you can engage. I'll get in there. Here they come. Open shoulder, that's not too bad.
I'm under heavy fire.
There's all these other vehicles that are worrying. SRM carriers.
Objective secured.
Ooh, we got all units survived. Right. Right. Inferno carrier, SRM carrier. Give me camera controls back, please. Oh, is it doing that thing where it's all going in a different turn, is it?
Acknowledged.
Right. Fine.
On my
We'll
way.
take that turn to move in.
I'm here.
And then Zebrin, who is lovely and cool,
All right.
is going to try and kill a Warhammer.
All right.
Okay. That's 2, 3.
Reporting critical hit.
Yes! That's at least 2 bits of salvage on a Warhammer.
Commander? Coordinates received.
Right, the striker's not the problem, the SRM carrier is a problem.
Right, Commander.
SRM, that was a problem.
One less vehicle.
Do you know when you feel like you've made the right choice in
I'm
life?
your spaniel.
Yeah. No, we dealt with that as best we could then. Alright, yeah. This is where they give us the hatchet man, isn't it, as a support. But I've got to watch out for the guy over the hill, who was the one who did me last time. Alright. 648,000. Centurion and the Shadowhawk should be okay as long as the armor gets fixed. We're definitely taking the 2 chunks of Warhammer, because that gives us a 70-ton Warhammer. Can I have bits of awesome as well, please? 2 chunks of awesome. And a PPC plus. You do not know how much that has changed my life. Yeah, no, that is massive. Not only have we got a Warhammer we can refit, which will be quick, whacking as many PPCs on her as possible. But we're a good chunk towards that.
Is cleared for fighting.
Yeah. And then we got to go straight into the next mission. We can't take the Warhammer, we've got to take the Hatchet Man. I'm going to drop the Centurion for the Wolverine. Carter stays at home in kit for. So we're going to move Zeb out the Griffin into Dow because I did release heat sink in the Griffin because the Griffin just needs to sink heat. But yeah. Yep, that's fine. I'm absolutely fine with that little bit of damage to his structure. The armor's been repaired. Yeah, whatever else comes out of this, we have got our hands on a Warhammer. Alright, so we got a lot more skill than last time we tried this.
Command interface initiated.
Alright.
All right, let's do this.
Zeb, you run down the hill.
Move order received.
The Griffin definitely runs down the hill. The
Acknowledge.
Shadowhawk stays up here. The Shadowhawk is an element boat. And if anything comes from down this hill like last time,
Standing by.
we're going to reserve you actually and hope they come closer. I'm going to reserve again.
Roger that. Standing by.
And there comes the Phoenix Hawk. He'll get a shot off, but it won't be a problem.
Time to earn our money.
And hitting the base, but now we
It
can
will be done.
send Griffin forwards.
Welcome to my outfit.
That's a very evasive Shadowhawk.
Good to go.
Not Shadow, no.
Moving to position. Target acquired.
Dodge that.
Commander?
Zeb's also moving to cover with his ult. Yeah, we're doing some good damage. Ooh, a head hit.
Waiting for orders.
And then Magic obviously needs to be in close. Yeah, knocked down. Might go for a leg hit on that next.
I'm receiving.
Zeb, can you run around the corner
Affirmative.
and get this trebuchet's attention?
Confirmed.
And there's another Griffin.
I live to serve.
You're going to go Griffin on Griffin,
Moving to position.
because you can.
Got it, Commander.
Yes, Commander.
You can stand still and just
Confirmed.
make sure we kill this thing. At this point, there's going to be another wave coming in.
That's a kill.
Yes, Commander.
Matchstick can also come up and add in a bit of firepower.
On it.
Oh, it's the PPC trebuchet. Interesting life choices.
Stop. You just
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contacts inbound.
Alright. With the shotgun, it's not worth the precision strike, I don't think.
What's the flank? That could have been worse. Standing by.
Alright, so Pentis.
Locking on.
Not quite a knockdown, but good close. The Wolverine's taking a bit of hit, so that's fine.
I'm under heavy fire.
Commander.
I'm actually going to run you back up this way.
No shooting.
Because you need a
Just
cooldown
running.
turn, and I need something ready for that. Now we're going to switch to the Griffin. Because we can knock the Griffin down.
Affirmative.
Well, that's a head hit. You have one bit of structure left in that head.
Hot damn, let's do this.
Zeb can now rotate.
Confirmed.
Try and hit him in the head. Kill the head. That's another 3 chunks of Griffin.
Enemy eliminated.
The trebuchet is a little bit more threatening. Misses with the PPC, so we're good.
I'm losing armor bad. Receiving you.
Commander,
Matchstick, can you get into melee range? You cannot.
locking in all weapons.
That's managed to slow him down.
Standing by.
Not sure what you've got that will hit him at this range. Medium lasers? Oh, apparently everything. Oh,
Firing all weapons.
Ready for orders. Roger.
okay. That's the Vanguard destroyed.
Mech destroyed.
Enemy contact.
Hit him hard.
Zeppelin, sprint back in this direction.
Affirmative.
It's a heavy.
Orders.
It's a vehicle. This is why I left the Shadowhawk on the hill.
Roger that.
Not quite enough to kill it in a turn, but
Hey, wait your command. On my way.
Griffin will cool down with its sprinting.
Hey there. Confirmed.
And that's a Thunderbolt. Looks like the Shadowhawk's not taking any fire yet.
Reporting. Minimal damage. Waiting for orders.
Next turn, Sab, you'll be in range next turn.
Commander.
We're going to be... Oh, precision striking. Yes, we go. We're going to go for the never head. We're going to be cheeky.
Firing full complement.
No, that wasn't lucky.
I'm your spaniel.
But we've got enough for another strike with the Griffin. We're going centre torso.
And what's up, boss?
Matchstick. Can probably get into a better position by
Let's
sprinting.
go.
Yeah, Griffin can take it. The Thunderbolt. Bit more of a threat, but the Thunderbolt's badly damaged now. We can start killing vehicles.
Took a hard hit there. It's go time.
Yes,
Especially if
Commander.
Zeb can get up and into position. That Demolisher is a threat.
All weapons removed.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, I would actually much rather like to kill that Demolisher. We'll just do that actually. Oh no, that's overheat.
I'm
That
generating a lot of heat here, boss.
that was actually just very, very stupid of me. Alright, he's running low on missiles.
Firing.
Ooh, that's okay, the ammo explosion kills that guy.
Enemy down.
Good to go.
Matchstick, we also need you somewhere you can draw fire from that Demolisher.
Move into position. Copy that.
Oh, that's tough, tough tank. It's okay, I don't pay for the hatchetman. And we can stomp that thing to death this turn. That could have been worse.
Light damage, Commander. Hell yeah.
I'm here.
Right. I'm actually going to get you to kill the striker. Because I think that was overkill for killing the demolisher.
Waiting for orders.
The Pentis. Last year missiles into the demolisher.
Vehicle down.
I did. I'm sorry I cooked you. No. Oh, can't you? Alright.
Standing by.
Matchstick, then make its move.
Let's see how you like this.
Okay, that was easier than last time. They gave us more heavily armoured units, but less of them, which actually made it a lot easier.
Mission
Yeah.
successful.
You and Hatchman. Hatchman are one-trick ponies. $700,000. No injuries, bit of damage, but not too much. That was self-inflicted. And we can that finish the Phoenix Hawk. At least you can stick it into storage. And get a piece of trebuchet and a PPC Plus. Very nice collection. That was a good flashpoint for me.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Okay. Okay, joint venture 2. Okay, look at telemetry system. Okay. Want to have slash attackers at the base. Yeah, we don't care. Oh, we got the payout. And the thing is SRM2 plus M5 cockpit mod. Piece of fire starter. Piece of commando, bunch of good ACs. And another 1.5 mil apparently. Well, guess what, guys? We can afford the Gamma Bay now.
All right, I'll get the team on it right away.
Yep, that is good. Got 8 days of the financial reports. Just got a repair job a day. Come on, there we go. Repair job for a day. Yeah, that's 3 days of repairs. You are getting cold storaged. Pretty sure we only have one. We don't have a Phoenix Hawk yet. No, we've only got one Phoenix Hawk. That's fine. We're close to finishing 2 of us. But this is the big thing. Right. Energy weapons. PPC double plus. PPC plus. What's the stock combat roll? Small lasers, SM6, double PPCs, mountains of heat sinks. A small laser in there. Medium laser. Triple PPC here, but I'm not sure I have a laser about. Ah, that's because the PPC plus is that gone. A small laser is 0.5 tons. I think 2 tons on that many small lasers is a good idea. We're not running any ammo. We can write the cockpit mod in as well. and the gyro mod. Then we can put in a mountain of heat sinks. We're going to have to up armour as well, so I'm going to leave several tons for that. I'd like more heat sinks than that. So we go heat sink, heat sink, heat sink, heat sink, and then max armor. That still looks very impressive. And what are the options? Chances we're going to refine all of this in a turn. Alright, 11 days. Alright, let's manage our tasks. Shadow Hawk up. Right, and then Warhammer after that. We're going to wait the 4 days, obviously. 1, 2. Actually, we don't care about the fire starter. But that gives us Griffin Wolverine. That's a good mission runner. Got some backups. That Warhammer is just amazing. We don't have anything here, do we? Right, and then we got some nice little contracts to run next time. We'll start with the 2, that one, because that's just really interesting. Why is it worth 1.2 million? Yeah, we've got another one there that's 1 million. We could make some good cash on this planet or get wrecked. One of the two. We'll find out next time. See you then.